For many older farmers, a good tractor isn't just about power, it's about fuel savings, reliability, and the comfort of a machine that stood the test of time. In today's countdown, we revisit 7 trusted classics known for remarkable mileage, and as we move down the list, each tractor reveals an even more surprising level of efficiency. Number 7. The Farmall 560 Diesel. In the 7th position, we begin our countdown with a tractor many older farmers still remember with pride, the Farmall 560 Diesel, built from 1958 to 1963. This machine represents a turning point in American farming, when reliability, simple engineering, and fuel savings mattered more than anything else in the field. The heart of the 560 is its D282 diesel engine, a power plant known for burning clean and running steady. It delivers a practical balance, enough strength for heavy work, yet gentle on fuel even during long days of plowing, baling, or hauling. Many farmers say the same thing: the longer you run a 560, the calmer it gets. Over time, the engine settles in, becomes smoother, and seems to sip fuel more carefully, almost as if it learns the rhythm of the land alongside its owner. The familiar Farmall stance, tall, narrow, and confident, gives the tractor a look that older farmers instantly recognize. It's a design that feels welcoming, predictable, and easy to control. For farmers in their later years, that sense of familiarity matters. You know where every lever is, you know how it sounds when it's working right, and you feel the steadiness of a machine built for honest labor. Out in the fields, the 560 Diesel proves its worth with stable pulling power. It doesn't struggle, it doesn't rush, it simply works, smoothly, consistently, from early morning until the sun starts to fall. For many families, the 560 was the tractor that carried hay, planted corn, and helped build a life. Even today, well-kept models still run strong on small and mid-sized farms across the country. On the used market, prices vary widely depending on condition, but a running Farmall 560 Diesel often ranges from $3,500 to $7,500, with restored units sometimes reaching higher. It remains one of the most affordable tractors for its size and capability, another reason farmers continue to appreciate it. The Farmall 560 Diesel stands as a reminder of a time when tractors were built with purpose, and when every drop of fuel counted. But if you think the 560 is already impressive in its economy and dependability, just wait. The next tractor on this list is known for running even quieter and working even harder, while still saving fuel in remarkable ways. Number 6. The Oliver 1650 Diesel. In the 6th position, we honor a machine that many seasoned farmers still admire for its calm, steady nature, the Oliver 1650 Diesel, built from 1964 to 1969. This tractor earned a reputation not by being the biggest or the loudest, but by being one of the most dependable and fuel-efficient workhorses of its time. At the heart of the 1650 is the Waukesha 283 diesel engine, well known for running cool even during long hours in the field. A cool running engine doesn't waste fuel, and that's exactly why older farmers appreciated this model. Whether it was pulling a plow through heavy soil or mowing under the summer sun, the 1650 maintained its smooth rhythm without burning more fuel than necessary. One of the things that set this tractor apart is the balance between power and weight. Oliver engineered the 1650 so that every pound of the machine supported its pulling strength without adding unnecessary load. That careful design helped the tractor achieve better mileage than many competitors of the same era. It made the tractor feel efficient, responsive, and very predictable, qualities older farmers trust. Inside the operator's area, everything is simple and familiar. Light pedals, straightforward controls, and good visibility make the 1650 especially comfortable for farmers who spend many hours at work. Older operators often mention how easy it is on the legs and back. There's no fighting with stiff controls, no awkward reach, just a calm, confident machine that lets you focus on the job at hand. And then there is the mechanical durability. The Oliver 1650 is known for staying out of the repair shop. Its strong rear end, reliable transmission, and simple engine components make it a tractor that can work for decades with only basic maintenance. For many families, this was the tractor that kept running through thick and thin, another reminder of how much effort, care, and commitment American farmers bring to their land. On today's used market, prices typically range from $4,000 to $9,000. With well-restored units going higher, for a tractor that still performs solidly and saves fuel, it remains a respected value. The Oliver 1650 Diesel stands tall as a symbol of thoughtful engineering. Steady, efficient, and built to serve. But if you're looking for a machine that adds a touch more agility while keeping that same impressive fuel economy, the tractor waiting at the number 5 spot may surprise you even more. Number 5, the Allis-Chalmers D17 Diesel. In the 5th position, we turn to a tractor that many farmers remember for its easy feel and steady fuel savings, the Allis-Chalmers D17 Diesel. Produced from 1964 to 1967, this machine represents the practical spirit of American farming, strong enough to handle real work, yet designed to keep fuel use under control. One of the most appreciated features of the D17 is its power director system. This simple but clever technology allows the operator to shift between speed ranges even under heavy load, without wasting fuel or losing momentum. For older farmers working on uneven ground or climbing slight hills, being able to adjust speed smoothly makes a big difference. It keeps the tractor working efficiently instead of burning extra diesel with every shift. The D17 Diesel also performs beautifully at low engine speeds. Its motor is known for running calm and balanced, delivering the torque needed for plowing, tilling, or mowing, all while keeping fuel consumption modest. Many farmers recall finishing a whole morning's work and realizing they used far less diesel than expected. That kind of consistency is something you come to appreciate after decades on the land. Another reason the D17 earned respect is its size and weight, light enough to turn easily at the end of a row, but heavy enough to pull real implements. It became a favorite on small to medium-sized farms. Older operators often mention how easy the tractor is to handle, no wrestling with the wheel, no abrupt movements, just a steady companion that responds gently to your hands and feet. And, of course, the D17 Diesel carries the Allis-Chalmers tradition of durability. Many of these tractors are still running today with nothing more than basic maintenance, fresh oil, clean filters, and attention to the small things. It's a reminder of how much pride farmers take in caring for their equipment, and how a well-built tractor can return that care for decades. On the modern used market, D17 diesel prices usually range from $3,000 to $7,000, depending on condition and attachments. Remains an affordable and trusted option for farmers who value simplicity and efficiency. The Allis-Chalmers D17 Diesel stands as a symbol of practical engineering, fuel-saving, steady, and built to serve the everyday needs of the farm. And if you enjoy a tractor that's both economical and easy to maneuver, the machine waiting at number 4 is nothing short of a true legend. Number 4, the Massey Ferguson 135 Diesel. In the 4th position, we come to a tractor that countless farmers across America still speak of with a quiet smile, the Massey Ferguson 135 Diesel. Built from 1964 all the way to 1979, it became one of the most trusted small tractors ever made. Famous for its remarkable fuel economy and steady performance on farms of every size, at the center of the MF-135 is the legendary Perkins A 3.152 diesel engine. Widely regarded as one of the most fuel-efficient tractor engines in history, this 3-cylinder motor delivers surprising strength while keeping diesel use incredibly low. Many older farmers remember entire days of mowing or cultivating, only to look at the fuel gauge and see they had used far less than expected. It was a machine that respected every gallon, something farmers appreciated deeply. A big reason for that efficiency comes from the tractor's compact size and light weight. Unlike larger machines that drink fuel just to move their own mass, the MF-135 works with almost no waste. Whether it's pulling a small plow, running a cutter, or handling chores around the yard, its lighter frame helps keep fuel consumption down across every task. It's a simple idea, but it's one of the reasons the 135 became a farm favorite for decades. The MF-135 is also known for being easy to start and easy to drive. The controls are simple, the clutch is gentle, the steering feels natural. For older farmers who prefer a tractor that doesn't fight them, this model has always been a welcome companion, even today. Many choose it because it feels familiar, calm, and predictable, a machine you don't have to wrestle with, but one that works with you. Another advantage is the affordable and plentiful parts supply. Because so many MF-135s were built and sold worldwide, replacement parts remain easy to find and reasonably priced. For farmers watching their budgets, but still needing a reliable tool, this tractor continues to make sense well into the present day. On today's used market, MF-135 diesel models typically range from $3,000 to $6,500, depending on condition. Fully restored units or those with strong engine rebuilds may bring a bit more, but they remain one of the most economical tractors you can buy. The Massey Ferguson 135 diesel stands as a reminder of what good engineering can achieve: steady work, low fuel use, and a long life of service. But what may surprise you is this: the tractor in the number 3 spot, a Ford, is often said by veteran farmers to burn even less fuel than the MF-135 in many everyday jobs. Number 3, the Ford 3000 Diesel. In the third position, we spotlight one of the most beloved tractors ever to work the fields of America, the Ford 3000 Diesel, built from 1965 to 1975. This model earned its reputation the honest way, through years of dependable service, low fuel use, and a design that felt just right for family farms across the country. What set the Ford 3000 Diesel apart was its 3-cylinder diesel engine, a power plant known for extraordinary fuel savings. It performs especially well at low gears and medium loads, where many tractors tend to waste fuel, but the 3000 simply doesn't. It moves at a steady pace, delivers the torque you need, and burns only what is necessary. Older farmers often say the same thing: it just doesn't drink fuel, and when you're working day after day, that difference adds up. The 3000 series also became famous for its durability and simple maintenance. Oil changes, filter replacements, and routine care are easy, even for farmers who prefer to work on their own equipment. Many Ford 3000s ran for decades with only modest repairs, a true testimony to the reliability that Ford built into these machines for farmers trying to stretch every dollar. A tractor that keeps maintenance low is worth its weight in gold. Another standout feature is its compact yet solid design. The 3000 is small enough to maneuver in tight barnyards or narrow rows, but heavy enough to stay planted when pulling equipment. This balance makes it especially comfortable for older operators who appreciate stability and smooth handling. You don't need to force it or fight it. The tractor responds gently and predictably, making long hours feel easier on the body. The Ford 3000 Diesel also became one of the most popular family tractors in the United States. Its reputation grew through word of mouth, neighbors recommending it to neighbors, farmers passing it down to their children, because it simply delivered, it did the work, it saved fuel, it ran year after year, in many communities. The 3000 was the tractor that kept the farm going through good seasons and tough ones alike. On today's used market, prices usually range from $3,500 to $7,500, depending on condition and attachments, with restored models sometimes reaching higher. Even now, many farmers see it as one of the best values for everyday work. The Ford 3000 Diesel stands tall as a symbol of practicality, steady, efficient, and built for the long road of farm life. But if you want to see a tractor that can work an entire day on a surprisingly small tank of fuel, the number 2 machine from International Harvester will definitely catch your attention. Number 2, the International Harvester 656 Diesel. In the second position, we honor a tractor that many longtime farmers remember with deep respect, the International Harvester 656 Diesel. Produced from 1965 to 1973, this machine stood out not because it tried to be the biggest, but because it offered a rare combination of smooth power, fuel efficiency, and all-day comfort, qualities older farmers value more and more as the years go by. At the core of the 656 is its 6-cylinder diesel engine, a motor known for running calm, steady, and surprisingly economical. When operated at cruising speeds, the engine finds its sweet spot, delivering strong torque without wasting fuel. Another key feature is the IH Hydro transmission, a design ahead of its time. Instead of relying on fixed gears, the Hydro system allows the operator to fine-tune speed with remarkable precision. This flexibility helps reduce fuel burn, especially when the work requires frequent speed adjustments, whether navigating uneven terrain, handling loader work, or making tight turns at row ends. The Hydro lets the tractor stay efficient without unnecessary revving or gear changes. For older farmers, it also means smoother control and less strain during long days. Comfort was another strength of the 656. The wide operator platform and natural seating position make it easy to climb on, settle in, and stay comfortable for hours. Good visibility, light steering, and gentle pedal response create a driving experience that older farmers appreciate. Steady, predictable, and kind to the body. It's the sort of tractor that feels like a partner in the work, not a machine you have to wrestle with. And then there's the dependability. For many families, it was the tractor they relied on when the weather turned tough, when hay had to be baled quickly, or when every gallon of diesel needed to stretch a little farther. It represented a time when equipment was built to serve the farm, not the other way around. On today's used market, prices for a working IH 656 diesel often range from $4,000 to $9,000, depending on condition, the Hydro system's health, and optional equipment. Well-kept units still find buyers easily because their reputation holds strong. The International Harvester 656 diesel stands as a reminder of thoughtful engineering, efficient, smooth, and reliable through decades of honest labor. But the tractor waiting at number 1 is considered by many to be one of the greatest fuel-saving diesel tractors ever built. Number 1. The John Deere 730 Diesel. In the number 1 position, we arrive at a tractor that holds a truly special place in American farming history, the John Deere 730 Diesel, built from 1958 to 1961. This machine is remembered not only for its unmistakable sound and powerful pulling ability, but also for delivering some of the very best fuel mileage ever achieved by a John Deere tractor. At the heart of the 730 Diesel is its legendary 2-cylinder diesel engine, an engine that offered incredible torque while using remarkably little fuel. Whether working the plow, baling hay, or pulling wagons in the fall harvest, the 730 delivered power without wasting diesel. It was a rare blend of muscle and efficiency, and that balance helped it earn the top spot on many farms. Another standout feature is the pony motor starting system, a small gasoline engine used to warm and spin the big diesel in cold weather. Where many tractors of the era burned extra diesel trying to start on cold mornings, the 730 saved fuel by letting the pony motor do the hard work first. For farmers in northern states, this feature meant fewer headaches, easier mornings, and lower winter fuel costs, a combination that never goes out of style. The 730 Diesel also gained fame for its ability to work from sunrise to sunset on a surprisingly small amount of fuel. Many operators reported full days of field work without needing to refill, something uncommon for tractors with similar horsepower. Then there's the durability. The 730 Diesel was built during a time when machines were made to last, and it shows. Heavy cast iron components, simple engineering, and robust drivetrains gave this tractor an almost unbreakable reputation. Even today, it's not unusual to see 730s still running strong, still working fields, or proudly restored by collectors who remember the sound of those 2 cylinders echoing across open farmland. On the current market, prices for a John Deere 730 Diesel can vary widely, typically ranging from $6,000 to $15,000, with fully restored collector-quality units sometimes reaching higher. Its value continues to grow because its legacy continues to grow. A machine that worked hard, used fuel wisely, and stood beside generations of American farmers, the John Deere 730 Diesel remains a symbol of practical genius, efficient, tough, and unforgettable. And for many farmers, especially those who lived through the era of 2-cylinder power, that deep, steady exhaust note is more than just a sound. It's a memory of honest work and the pride of tending the land. These tractors remind us that true efficiency isn't just about saving fuel, it's about machines that stand beside farmers through years of hard work and changing seasons. Each model on this list earned its place through reliability, steady performance, and the hands of the people who guided them across countless acres. If you've owned or operated one of these classics, share your story below. Your experience keeps these machines, and the history behind them, alive for the next generation.